section 14.4, solving trig equations, same thing as we did last in part 1, except we're going to be asked to solve in a particular interval for the equation. We're not going to find all the solutions. This is easier. We're only going to find the solutions in one revolution of the unit circle, and that's it. We don't have to find all of them. So this, in some sense, this gets easier. So the directions would say solve in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. From 0 to 2 pi. So we'll do 2 examples. Number 1, let's say I have 3 minus tangent squared x equals 0. And again, I'm solving for x. This works the same as last time. We want to get tangent squared alone. So you subtract 3 from each side. So you get negative tangent squared x equals negative 3. And then you divide by the negative 1, that's the invisible negative 1 that's in front. So we've isolated tangent squared as 3. And now you do the same thing as you would if you were solving for x squared. You would take the, if it said x squared equals 3, what would you do to solve for x? Square root. You take the square root. So the tangent of x is the square root. So, but it's plus or minus root 3. And now we're talking trig here. We need both plus or minus root 3 here. We have to consider all of that. So we visualize to answer this question. We want, x is basically the inverse tangent of plus or minus root 3, but we don't need our calculator. In fact, our calculator will make things harder. We just want to visualize the unit circle and say all the places where the tangent is root 3. So you really only need to memorize quadrant 1. The tangent in quadrant 1, where is the tangent root 3? Well, the one closest to the x-axis is root 3 over 3. But the one furthest away is root 3. And it's easier to memorize than to do the division. So the tangent here, how many radians are we at? The one furthest away from the x-axis. Is that 1/6 or 1/3? 1/3, so pi over 3. So that's your answer. That's your answer in quadrant 1, pi over 3. That's one answer. Now you just find all of the ones that are the same distance from the x-axis. So what's that? It's totally symmetric. It's 1/3 away from pi. 2/3. It's just 2/3. So it's at 1/3. They're all going to be thirds. It's at 2/3. That's also, the tangent is also, the tangent here is negative root 3. So another answer is 2 pi over 3. And now equivalent, the same distance from the x-axis here. So 1/3, 2/3, this is 3/3. What's this? 4/3. Because the tangent here is positive root 3. And this one, that's the same distance from the x-axis, the tangent is negative root 3 there, is how many thirds? 5/3, 5 pi over 3. So your answer, you need to give all those, because it's plus or minus. You're asking where is the tangent, positive root 3 or negative root 3 on the unit circle. You could look at a unit circle. It's those 4 places that are all equal distance from the x-axis. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try 4. Again, we're only solving in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. That's why we don't have to do the end stuff. We don't need all the general solutions, just in one revolution of the circle. So 4 sine squared x equals 1. Okay, we're going to solve that. So what should we do first? What do you want to do? Subtract 4. Divide by 4. You want to get rid of times 4, you divide by 4. And now, to get sine x alone, you take the square root, so plus or minus the square root of 1/4 And what is the square root of 1/4? It's the square root of 1 over the square root of 4, which is 1/2. So we're going to go all the way around the unit circle, and we're going to say all the places where the y coordinate is either positive 1/2 or negative 1/2, and we'll be done. So we picture this. Okay, you got to memorize quadrant 1. Where's the, I think Graciela already said it. What is it? Yes, she's right, pi over 6. So it's the one that's the closest to the x-axis, because the coordinates there are root 3 over 2, 1/2, which you've memorized. Unless you want to go back to the 30, 60, 90 triangle and derive them, then you memorize them. So it's 1/2 there. So now we know the y-coordinate is also positive 1/2 here, and the y-coordinate is negative 1/2 there, and we got some whiskers, and the y-coordinate is negative 1/2 here. So we need to know what all 4 of these places are. They're all based in a 1/6. So that's 1/6 here. What's this one? Good. What's 1/6 past here? Good. 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. Right. That's 1/6 less than 12/6 is 11 pi over 6. And this is 6/6 plus 1/6 is 7/6. And so your answer is in all 4 of those places, the sign is 1/2.